Oh, Jordan's back. Jordan's gone again. He's back. All right, we're good. We're good. So, we just found out this one that we just opened. Apparently, we're giving this away.
We will be on the weekend.
Yeah, during the weekend. This exact amount. So I was saying.
I don't know if you're supposed to tell them that, but.
Well, fuck it.
Are we live right now?
Yeah, we are live.
Okay,
yeah,
right up
we're
there,
on the
Jordan.
internet, Jordan.
Right there.
This is the internet.
So because of this.
No, there.
So James,
The
listen to
match
this.
is live.
Since it's just this exact one we're sending, we could do whatever we want with this one. And technically, whoever gets it, you could get like we can spray seangares perfume on here.
We can do that.
You know, like we can send like a little piece of clothing. Like I can like cut off a little piece of Seangares' underwear and put it in here.
Oh, what about
You know,
the?
like,
Why is
Baywatch
everything
stuff?
revolving around me?
Robin, what do you? What
What
is
the hell
really
is going on
want?
here, actually?
Sean just tried to
Obviously,
sniff Sean's underwear.
this whole thing is rigged, and I'm gonna be the winner.
Listen. I want to focus on this pistol round really quick.
All right.
Last map on Inferno, there's a couple subtleties we didn't mention. I forgot. I didn't get a chance to mention them. This one, let's see if there's anything else.
What was the
I can
subtleties?
notice. The subtleties was normally on Inferno when people take fast hauls, and then there's a bit of silence, and then there's a bottom B flash. It's because they're taking hauls control to push back A to flash B to go into B hit. But did that flash T ramp to keep the guys stagnant at B, and then they went into an A hit quick, knowing that max 3 there.
Okay.
But in
So
that
wait.
case, there's 2.
We got a B fake going on to
So
A,
right here, I think
2
they're
nade sets at B halls.
This is so old school.
bomb A apps.
and they know there's going to be one toll boost. So the guys coming out of Palace today, they're probably going to double swing hard on toll.
Oh!
Rotator. This still works out for them.
Oh.
Like, just Modi here as well.
It's gonna be hard. Oh my!
Hello.
The only thing hard right now is James. Okay.
What is that? What have I got to do with this?
I don't know. You got excited. Just let me run with it a little
So
bit.
what?
Here.
So here's my take on pistol rounds like these. I think pistol rounds like these are great if your sole thing is just to get the bomb down.
Yeah.
Pistol rounds like these are really never meant to win because you're sacrificing
spreading
the whole
out too much.
team in order just to get the CTs to just rotate off the bomb site, right? Like in reality, a round like this is way more suitable for this round. Like the second one, you don't get bomb down, you do force buy, and you just want to get the bomb down, whatever.
You know what?
Especially when Cloud9 has, like maybe 4 of the top
Yeah, yeah.
10 skilled players in this
No,
server.
that's what I'm saying. Like the round itself, it's not like if you call this round thinking, hey, listen,
I think
this round wins us games. No, it doesn't.
you
in
want to know what I
reality.
think they were going to do, Robin? Actually, the reason they thought it might work is I think they were going to triple rush through the cat smoke.
Yeah, they
No,
do like
that's
doing
no,
that.
but that's what I'm saying, and that's fine, right? Like if you do that way, like you're technically faking B, but at the end of the day, you're trying to go cat, so you still have some
Oh my
control.
god. Block kill. Oh my.
PT-50
Jeez.
there, but yeah.
This is a throwaway round too.
A
They
good
didn't
flash
invest
right now.
anything.
Do they have a flash left on T side? Nope. That flash would have been killer. Still a very doable, probable round for Heroic here with nades. All they got to do is hold these angles.
And the kit.
Yeah, they have a smoke for Palace, potentially ramp.
Oh, thanks for the coffee.
Oh yeah, that's right. She left it already. Yeah. No, just to the point. Eco rounds, that's fine.
Oh wait, is
Do
Tim
a round
gonna
like
win
that.
this?
Why would he win it?
Oh my.
Still have the kit. The kit's on the
The
bomb.
other guy's got low HP.
Oh,
Yeah, they're gonna win. Holy crap.
close.
That's a scary second round,
That's
though.
not
Very
what
scary.
Heroic wanted to happen after knowing how good C9's T side is. So C9's now going to be able to go into this third round buy with a lot of money and the ability to hurt Heroics.
Apparently, we crashed Final Mouse's website with our promotion.
Did we?
Yeah, multiple times. We're animals. We are marketing animals. We're beasts.
Animals.
Give us something to sell.
Yeah, give it. Yeah, just fucking throw us something else.
I'll
We'll
sell
fucking
ice to
sell
a
the shit out of it.
You
sell
what?
the what?
I said I'll sell ice to a Swede.
Alright, fair. Alright, alright, you're gonna have to have a good pitch on that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm really good at. Never mind.
That was weird. See, I
That's
did like a
what I'm
dry take
saying.
mid, but a window smoke was on the way. Wasn't quick enough.
Is that how he died?
Yeah.
Peeked before?
Yeah.
Oh, dinner's here. I was like, did someone fart?
Yeah, it's Mexican food.
I'm so excited.
Ooh! Getting a toy here. Not even a toy.
Oh, Launders.
Suspense.
Holsters.
That's actually kind of
Launders
dope.
Croft.
Woo! Dude, they're
Purse,
quite
purse
heavy.
holsters.
Yeah, they're quite heavy.
They
I'm
put a
gonna
small
get
purse
something
in
like
there.
that. Like I'm a jocker, but I think I'm gonna grab that. Where did that kill happen?
not hip
Everyone,
enough for
this
that.
is a mess over here. Where did they get
Here,
that
listen,
kill?
Sean. Put the AK in here.
Top
In the
mid.
in the place.
C9 just ran out top mid dry.
Okay.
Put the AK in here.
What am I
Don't put
doing?
your fingers. What are you doing?
What's going on here,
You're
dude?
fingering my
This shit
hole.
don't
What's
fit
the
there.
other way around?
They're gonna exec.
Seriously, guys.
No,
Seriously,
they
guys.
only have one smoke.
Yeah, that's the stuff, Sean.
Bro, I was about to say, you're like grunting right now. What are you doing? Oh, that's a nice entry by
Can't
Scott.
take Robin
Holy
everywhere.
shit.
no,
Nico,
don't. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Cancel the bomb plant. Buy some time for the team to rotate. There's still one player on A. Maybe looking for a player coming up short, but
Get
here
it
we
back.
are. There's only 2 T's left here.
This is a good test for Heroic to see how their timing is. They've got a guy connector still.
Skadonglers.
This could. Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
Hello.
Alright.
Hold the camera.
That's a good little start right here by Heroic.
Fifth. Laura.
Wait, you gotta hold
Croft.
this.
You really gotta press out the
You
chest
gotta hold
there.
this.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
trying to like put it actually in the holster, but
Yeah, that's why.
it
was
didn't really
grunting.
work. Like the other way around doesn't really
That's
work.
actually
either,
kind
so
of a
it's just-
look. Like
It's
I'm
a
kinda-
purse holster.
I've always thought that was dope when like
Where the purse
Can't
at?
really like.
in assassin movies, the guy takes off his jacket and has like the double pistol hold there.
Yeah.
Like Launders is bringing it.
I
to
can have
the-
something else in here instead.
What do you,
Yeah.
what do you think
Put
about
it
putting in there?
I don't know, like,
Candy?
well, the phone worked, and then the other one.
Uncrustable?
Maybe your pager.
Emergency Uncrustables.
No, wait. We just got mixed food. We can get a taco in here.
What? Pistols for Cloud9.
So C9
They're
facing.
invested.
Nice man.
You know, C9. One of the things they talked about at the major is in their interviews is they were getting a lot of good momentum early, and that was why they were able to keep teams at no more than 9 rounds, right? So this is one of those times where they're going to get tested a little bit. Doesn't mean C9 can't have a great half here. More so that they really get rolling when they get those early rounds.
It was also more so like when you asked to just do it, it's like, oh, what happened? Of like, oh no, we just like got rolling and we just did our thing, right? Like
Yeah.
normally.
Yeah, they didn't even have to go to like
Yeah.
a B or C plan.
Exactly.
Ever.
Like normally, even if this was a regular game, if let's say they didn't even attend the major, this was like the major time, you would probably not heard that. You would probably like, yeah, like we're together, we did this. But like obviously, yeah, you have confidence right after the major, knowing
And
as well
this
how
is
good
round-
individually.
This round is something.
It's a force fight.
How
Right?
did they end up winning?
No, wait,
this round?
semi-buy. It's semi-buy. Half buy.
No, yeah, that was
Yeah,
literally
it was
just like a bunch of
They
whiffs.
still have.
Can we see the scoreboard? Scoreboard. Yeah, there's a half by.
Heroic was set up pretty well for that, though, right?
Yeah, they got early spot on connector from the guy Firebox, and he just kind of had a weak tap.
Yeah. That's just one of those like unfortunate rounds.
Again, but I mean, this almost happened in a previous round as well. This is like the second time.
Was he about to knife him, Stu?
Uh-oh. But maybe he will survive.
That's a good premeditated smoke there to kind of give himself a little. Okay,
Romeo must die.
Damn.
Tyler Latham cooking him like bacon. Assalamu alaikum. That was the rap. Hyper accent.
Absolutely haram. That's where you transition. You can't say bacon and salam alaikum
Why not?
because it's absolutely haram. Do you know what haram means? Well, they don't eat the bacon, man.
Oh yeah, no, this was just more of a joke because I said that on stage one time when Tyler was like beatboxing and he like stopped his beat and I was like, Tyler Latham likes bacon, and then I didn't know what to say, so I just said assalamu alaikum.
Okay.
So now that we've established that, and I've understood your point, we could move forward.
Never mind. Never mind, Jordan. G-Money.
G-Man.
Ooh,
Snapping the
interesting.
domes here.
Knows how he doesn't go for the gun, though. He knows it's not safe. Doesn't know what's around the corner. Nice tag. It's the last man standing, even though he'll be the first one out the door after the tournament. That's
God
that is
damn.
absolute fire.
Yeah, oh my
Like, yo, no, was not expecting that from you, James.
Jesus.
James. James.
What is that voice?
You have to.
Yeah.
You
What
have
is
to do
that
the voice?
voice?
I was like, Jordan. James.
What?
Yeah.
What? That's not my voice.
I never said it was your voice. Obviously not, because I'm saying the Y's. It's a Swedish voice.
Can I get a couple tacos, light on the carny,
You can.
heavy
When
on the guac,
When I used to go
sprinkle cheese,
to
medium salsa? Thank you.
DreamHack to pick up my staff pass, They'd call me James.
Yeah,
Kinda
that's what I'm
cute.
saying. And so like, that's how it is.
It was kind of cute.
Do you remember we had Swedish Christmas inside
Oh my
DreamHack,
God.
like a bunch of zoo animals?
I
and
heard
everyone's
that
watching
was a
us?
sponsor. I heard that was
Yeah,
a
in a
sponsorship
glass
thing, right?
box.
Was that Logitech?
Yeah.
Logitech.
It was a sponsor. I think you guys did that for.
Yeah. We were literally
We
like
had
zoo
our
animals. Everyone was watching
yeah, no,
sea.
Yule
'cause
board? Yule board? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Christmas
Yule
table,
board.
yeah. No, because I actually remember that because you came back after having that dinner, and I was.
Then we had dinner.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, but then when I was asking was where do you guys have it? I say, oh no, it's in DreamHack.
The middle of the
Yeah, it's
floor of
like, what the
DreamHack, everyone's watching
Yeah,
us.
it's like, dude, in terms of quality, probably did not exist.
Well, we had that thing where it's like the Swedish thing where there's like some kind of terrible fish or something in it.
Yeah, enjoy. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
enjoy.
tradition. It's
Is that another word for terrible?
What's that? What's that Swedish cola?
julmust.
Julmust.
Yeah, Christmas. I don't know.
And then
it's
Denmark
like
has Julberg, which is like a beer.
oh,
Confused
yeah,
the
yeah.
two.
I mean, we have
confused the
confused
two
you.
on my last trip to Denmark. Was not a pleasant surprise when I took that sip.
we have both, but like the soda you were referring to is just so popular.
Yeah.
We also have like the Christmas one, like the beers, just straight nasty.
Straight nasty.
Terrible.
Little B split in coming from Cloud9 here, and if they do, they're gonna enjoy the 4 versus 1.
Ooh, sneaky. I'm liking this walkout. Are they gonna boost tie?
Yugi,
I always feel like
with
they
the weight of
nope,
the bomb
they're
set
not.
on his shoulders.
Oh.
Oh no way.
The AK
The timing.
Is that an
like, on
insta
peaks.
save? that
That,
has to
it's
be an insta
no,
save.
it is. You don't even go
Look
for
at
it.
the
It's
money.
Yeah.
They're gonna combine.
Playing one guy B and he just dies like that. You
Yeah,
have to just save.
on top of that, he
$350.
just dies based off of timing as well, because he's holding B.
Oh my god, look at this boost.
It's pretty sick.
Okay.
I'm digging it.
Nice.
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 That's one of the times where you die and you call that guy a nerd. Right?
Yeah, you got nerd spawn.
To be fair though, the guy killing is probably not the nerd. It's the guy that's boosting, because he's probably the one making that call.
Wait,
Yo, I call boost right here, dude. It's gonna be sick. Yeah. It's gonna be fucking sick. I promise. You get that kill, you're like super happy. Obviously, like. you kill,
I've been
you're
trying to
super
tell people
excited.
that on my stream. Like anytime you want to like curse at someone and like say explicative this,
Yeah.
they're probably doing something right. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Exactly,
saying.
that's what-
As soon as you get upset, they're
Then
probably
you
doing
just like
something right.
someone totally outplays you.
that's how you know that they're onto something. So as much as we're sounding bitter here,
Yeah.
kudos to them.
It's
for
like actually
That-
a compliment.
Actually,
yes.
like, look at it this way. Like, look at when Stewie, before he became like Stewie 2K,
Yeah.
like the famous one. Like going through smokes. It's fucking stupid. You know what I mean? He made it work.
yeah.
If you would have seen that you were playing against this guy and you'd be like, why?
You would think
he
he's just
walks
being
through
dumb.
a fucking smoke. He's a fucking idiot.
Do you remember?
Right?
Do you remember when he joined Cloud9? How much rage there was?
No, exactly. It's just all the time.
It was unreal.
It's so funny too, and honestly, I had my doubts too. But literally after the first LAN with him, he like it's like he just needed like he was missing a file, and the second we started playing Euros, he just downloaded like so much data, and he immediately
He went Shang
Because
Tsung
it's
on those
unheard of.
bitches.
Like that's why. Like technically, a smoke. Let's say you smoke off B. That's supposed to be like I don't even have to look at this.
It's a brick
site
wall.
for 15 seconds, right? No, well, actually not, because like Stewie kind of changed that meta of like no, actually you do have to pay attention because you have people nowadays that just walk
I'm
past
so
them.
good
will
at
not be
winning these
respected.
rounds.
Oh
I was
my
gonna say it
God.
while you're talking. I was like, watch them win this round.
Such a good play by Rush to push spawn there. Scott holds spawn, gets that initial kill, plants. Rush pushes spawn. Ooh.
Oh, it's winnable.
Oh.
No,
Oh, he's a non-believer. He's a non-believer.
it was way too late.
Oh shit.
No, he has to push it now. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
It seems.
Man likes Skadoodle.
Scott and Rush played
Listen.
that really well.
Pros should just never fake.
You think so?
You guys know that's what the G at the end of my name means. Everyone always wondered when I have the upper carry G. That was
Gamble
becau-
Crew.
Yeah, Gamble Crew. Back in like 2005, one of my friends, we used to play local lands, and I would go play the local lands not with like my good player friends all the time, and just like my local friends. We had a friend named Wes on the team, tall dude, and he was notorious at lands. What he would do in 1v1s, he would run over to the bomb, take his headset off, and start defusing.
Yeah.
And just take his hand off and mouth up, boys. So he would say, "Gamble it, gamble it." So we started throwing "Gamble it" or
Listen,
"Gamble Crew." at
I
the
am
end of our
sure
name.
there's just so many 1 rounds if you just take it.
It's so
Because
funny.
because as a player at this degree, right? Like you're expecting him to drop it as soon as he hears that one footstep, right?
True.
But like, how often does this happen?
I mean, there's a lot of like probably subtle psychology that you could pretend
Dude, there's
goes into
so
it.
much, like dropping your weapon,
Scoping.
scoping, like
Yeah, the
just
scoping
so
thing
much
was-
stuff, right? But at the end of the day, it's all about like holding, like finding a way to still hold,
Huddle.
and yeah, fake, technically, yeah.
Oh, he's close. He's close. Oh, come on. There it is. There it is. Automatic score.
Still a really
Full
hard
health.
1v1.
He must touch
Okay.
the bomb.
He even peeks it. That's risky, man.
I like that.
Hey, listen.
He knows the guy has to touch the bomb, so he will preempt him.
No, he definitely has touch bomb. Yeah. They're, I think, Inferno on the A bomb side, especially in balcony, is a really good position to do the same. Like, you know, like as soon as they tap it, they're gonna be peeking in balcony. So you peek it right before they tap it, like automatic just did.
In the face, baby.
Keeping C9's economy pretty low though. It's good.
Quick A hit coming in from. Is this the we call it the Stralis, where they just scrim out balcony right now? They're not gonna wait at all. They're gonna run out and swing. Yep. Not gonna play out this round though
Yugi
as
playing that really well.
heroic. You know, and that is actually something heroic does a lot. Is the kind of play we just saw C9 do. So it's not a surprise that they're ready, but. Rush.
Oh, 2 minutes.
Oh.
Oh,
my.
man, Tim
Oh
wins
my.
these two.
Oh!
My word.
How did he escape that one?
Honestly,
That's a Houdini
Heroic's
level.
kind of outplaying C9 on a lot of these rounds. Just these ridiculous
Individually
clutches.
getting
Yeah.
outplayed in the end, yeah. But as a team, Heroic was
The
passive.
early rounds,
They
the
got
early
the
rounds
big
are-
early rounds. They read the top mid lurk well.
Yeah.
Yugi, was that him at CT or who was at the end there?
Cloud9 just has shown
Yeah,
so much
Yugi.
comfort in these like man down scenarios at the A bomb site. I noticed that with the major. Really good in these scenarios.
Yeah, everyone
This
was,
is
was
the rank
pretty
S.
solid in those.
This is the rank S right here. It's actually really powerful. Stu brought that to the team, kind of, just like, I mean, a lot of people do it. And maybe he shouldn't have brought it to the team. No, I mean, him and Tim would do that a lot, though, where they do the thing where they smoke top mid and they do molly window, but they don't use it to take connector. They just scale cat super
Yeah.
fast on the anti-ecos, and they just fight the
Yeah.
connector really quick. And one
And if-
guy goes wide to
If
chair.
the smoke's bottom connector you see over it,
Yeah, it's
good
just
fight.
so it's a solid AK fight, but didn't work out right there. So a little bit of that luck back on heroic side as they got ecoed and lost a couple 4v2s. I got a hand on my shoulder from an older man. Marcus, you want to throw the
snipers.
headset
Yeah,
on?
throw the
Both
headset
of them
on.
work.
chit chat.
No, we're just kind of chatting about the match. C9 got ecoed, and then they had ecoed someone. Now they just got ecoed.
It was a pretty important
Someone
round.
heroic rather.
Are you live? Are you live?
Yeah, they just have to switch on
Then
his
it's,
mic. Production keeps him muted. 'cause
Active. Okay, you're good now. You're good. Welcome. This is more like a loose women cast. You
A
guys
loo-
have loose women in America, right? As in the show, called Loose Women.
What?
I mean,
I'm sure you do. It's a chat show basically. There's like you get like 5 to 6 women sitting around like a kitchen table, just
Loose
talking.
Women.
It's called Loose Women. Yeah, I'm sure you have it in America.
It's supposed to be a play on words, like, you know, but they're being loose with what they're talking about, like they're being open.
Oh, thanks,
I'm
Marcus.
following.
We definitely don't have that in America that I'm aware of, but I don't watch a lot of cable television.
Let
We're
me
going to see
see.
the double get right smoke actually coming in from
That's
Cloud9.
a
and they're gonna-
tag. Gonna tag a couple right there.
Oh my god. What a monster.
Oh
He's
no,
like,
it's in a
you're
British
gonna
show.
replace me? Well,
Dude,
I'm
it's so
gonna-
nice. We
I'm
got a third or a fifth rather.
Okay.
James.
Yeah,
Goes fifth, yeah.
they found me in Pound Find Ringer.
Yames. Yames.
Double Yames. Yeah, you guys need some Loose Women in America.
Why don't we put back the camera? This is not what I agreed
What's
to.
going on in the background?
It's
Someone
mad.
make me some tacos.
Mad Mexican food.
So nothing coming into the tournament requested
Yo, Naf.
Mexican food.
Nah, if you're the rook on the team,
All
right?
four
Demanded it.
days.
Demanded
Make
it.
Yeah,
it-
demand.
In his
demanded Mexican
contract, he demanded Mexican food.
Yeah, they sent out the email chain, and I hit them with the 2 Mexican foods, or I won't be there. They promised.
So, Jordan, what would your goal be on a round like this? You have deagles, assorted upgraded pistols and no armor.
Take a lot of time, let the CTs use nades as so, and then whip out the big one, Peek toll booth late. You know that guy's going to be toll booth.
Whip out the big one.
Watch
We're talking about
watch
the
this peek right here,
2
T-Ramp.
deeps.
Go to T-Ramp. Observer, who is this, Prius? Right here, watch Tim. Let's hold on
It's not
right
even
here.
peeking.
You know what? Just everyone relax.
It's Tarek, actually. It's going to be taken out.
Tomato, Tarek, Adi. Tim, check on her bow. Okay, a little dink.
Shut it down.
Mahdi with the full running double dink on the rush there.
So, I mean, they... Oh, okay. I see.
Just in case it dies. I think, actually, I wouldn't call it smart,
Get a
actually.
boost on.
but
Get a boost on bench.
He's by himself, but
Unnecessary. As
No, he's not by himself.
super unnecessary.
He's got teammates.
It's more so of like, yeah, sure, I understand like the reasoning of like, okay, well, if they do kill me, I don't want to give them the op, potentially getting the bomb site, but
I think at these
you can
points,
just back up then.
if I'm S-Tag, he's probably going for as many highlight clips as he can. That portfolio.
Listen, I think we already talked about this. It's Nico getting kicked.
Stop. Why are you spreading these rumors?
Spread
I'm
rumors.
starting everything. So James, what were you in your own personal perspective? What would you say?
Other James, not me.
Yeah, exactly. Not the black one, the white one. What would you
I'm
say?
black and white. You do realize that?
Yeah, but you're like.
You racist.
Listen.
Why are you calling me black? I'm not black.
He's obviously a little bit more of the whiter kind than you are.
So less of the melanin.
What would you say went wrong in your game?
Pigmentation has a
About
different
what?
variation.
About your game.
SK, I mean, they didn't have a lot of opening. They didn't give us a lot of openings today. You could tell that they played as if they knew we hadn't been a team for a while because they played very passive on CT side. They wanted us to prove to them that we could actually take a site with them playing passive before they would go the more aggressive style. And that was, they had really good setups and they played it very disciplined. And
I actually feel like you
Look at
showcased that
this.
as well. That you
Really
can actually
quick.
take a bomb site because
For
you
a
actually
second,
did
I want to
have
hone in on
good
this smoke.
executes. You want to huddle in on the smoke?
Did Nico drop this smoke right there?
yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
really
think so.
cheeky, and that's enjoyable.
It's a good smoke.
I just want to say I enjoyed that.
Yeah?
Continue.
He connected it with that cat smoke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
So when you were still on the team, I remember you guys still did that double catwalk smoke exec.
The Gabi.
And I remember the first time I ever saw it get blown up by the CTs was actually when Nitro threw a similar smoke to that one. And I think you guys got like 0 kills on it. Like it was the first
I
time.
probably got one, but yeah.
If I remember correctly, I had 3K, but
I remember that.
I probably remember.
Brought it down to the
I
wire.
did everything right. It's just my teammate.
I mean, that's a good way to start a healthy discussion and,
Close.
and start to learn
your
things.
memory's a little
I
bit
was
hazy.
right. I was right no matter what.
Damn.
This is how I learned. And that CT spawn smoke was misaligned and blocked.
That was
All in
going
one.
Yeah.
very wrong, it seemed. Ooh, bring it down, baby.
Oh,
What used to be like Cloud9's? Because obviously this is a really good map for Cloud9.
train Mirage.
No, what like in terms of if you were to say like one round for Mirage, that's just like that's typical Cloud9. What would you say that would be?
The fast connector ace
Fast
split.
connector
Fast
ace
connector
split,
ace
yeah.
split.
With
They've
Tim's
been
scrimming
They've
window.
been doing that for a while, since you were on the team.
Yeah, well, they changed it. Like what Marcus just said, they did that a lot where it was me and Stu rushing connector most of the time, and then Tim would scale cat, and if depending on the team he was playing, he would either jump in window straight off, or he would fight the cat guy if he knew like Cold was there. But
What is the change now? Then
the
compared
change
to,
is
like-
only 2 mid, so they send 1 guy fast connector,
Well, they
2
do,
A
they do a
ramp.
lot of variations.
Is
They
this
do
this
a
one?
lot of
Is it
variations.
this
Yep. Oh, actually, they're literally doing the
Yeah, I was
shot.
gonna say.
So this is it right here, and
Tim scaling and he gets taken out by
there's
Nico.
Tim scaling.
So here's the question then, right? Did not see, but it's Cloud9 smoke coming into connector. You run through. The smoke
No,
connector.
No, that's
No,
the
that
CT
was
zero.
There's the CT smoke, and we normally bank on them throwing that, and if they don't, it's even more kind of
Because I used to
enticing.
say as well, because that smoke actually benefits you as a T if you are doing that trend.
Well, and
Because
the
you're
thing
not
is,
getting shot from cat,
the
and
way to-
especially if you have one.
the way to counter it as a CT is just hide your head until you hear the
Oh.
flash.
And then
Beca-
peek,
And
yeah.
then peek, because what we do is they throw the flash the same way you throw the molly. Sean went over this in his YouTube
Yeah.
video. And it goes right in the center of the smoke. You bust through the smoke, and then you're hoping that the cat guy tries to trade, and then Tim gets that trade and jumps window,
Oh.
and then you pinch
Yeah.
jungle, and then you're scaling A site, and then the A site guy normally has to be in the middle of the opener under Balk. If they're playing retake, you just kind of progress to spawn, pop, flash, push him back. But yeah, it's pretty. It works a lot in the current meta because a lot of people start with the stairs player and the
Yep.
toll
Yeah.
booth player just right there, and then the rush happens. It's so easy for that connector guy to fall apart. It took me a little bit of practice to be able to counter it, because at first I wanted to molly it, and then
Yeah.
you want to smoke it and play in front of the smoke, and then the real only solution is
You just hide your head,
Hide
wait for
your
the
head.
flash. Tim crosses, and then you kill the guy coming through the connector.
It's kind of like playing porch side on Inferno, right? If you think somebody's going to peek boiler, they're usually going to lead with a flash.
Yeah.
Right? So if
Yeah,
you're
from
opping
yeah.
lane side, you usually
Yeah.
wait for it and then you peek it.
Yeah.
Some people are doing 2 flashes now because of that, right? They have like one that's semi-late.
I feel like that's happened for quite some time, but there's not a lot of teams that actually does that. Like you're saying, you for sure you're prepared for first flash. You never prepare for second. Even executing bomb sites, like you have a specific position. You're like, you know for a fact this one flash will come. I'm just gonna wait and I'm gonna peek. You never expect the second one. And it's the second one normally wins the games. And like you don't see that even in a lot of executes. Like even on the Inferno games that we've seen today, you see like one flash towards ruins. We see one flash in spawn, and like maybe a lot of focus.
It's funny that you say that, because I remember one of the strats that I took from Nip on Inferno back in the day was the porch explode, where Richard would throw the flash off the ceiling,
Yep.
and then you guys also
Yeah.
flash out the boiler. And I would always harp on them whenever we lost a round. I was like, when did you go out? Because some people want to run out that boiler
Yeah.
after the first flash. And so we got to the point where I would just say go as my flash hit the ceiling, and they wouldn't go before
Yep.
that. So
There's a nice one
Yeah.
you can throw from Mexi Pit, totally hidden too.
In
It
mid
goes
as well,
just
so
over the
the-
top
Go
of
to B,
Yeah,
go
yeah.
to B, go to B. Squiddoodle should be holding pop flashes if Tarek spots someone here.
ooh, through the
Pop flash
window.
will go through the window.
This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
exciting.
This
I
a
made a
really good
video of
setup.
this
Okay.
from all their perspectives because I thought it was awesome.
Oh no.
He used to stand by the door. He used to go like
Jump.
inside B, so they've adjusted it a bit.
This is aggressive as shit. I don't know how this better.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Where's the flash? There's the flash. He's got a second one as well.
I'm surprised Tarek would take that fight like that, but he says, I don't care, long hair, 2 kills. What?
There's no way they're not aware of this cat flank, because this is Tim's bailiwick going up cat late with the upper B hit. So Cloud9's fully aware this is a possibility, and Tim actually is the
Yes.
guy that spots it out, which is ironic enough.
What's cool though is that Cloud9 don't run this pistol every time they are CT Mirage. They do it every now and then. So
Yeah,
it's
no,
not,
Cloud9
it's
has
not
a
so
lot of
predictable.
innovative pistols.
Yeah.
As
But
do you,
this
Sean.
is one of those pistols as well. Actually, like works all the time in reality, because the only thing Tarek's really doing is taking that initial peek just to get some information.
Yeah.
That flash, sure, it's great. If Tarek gets the initial kill, he strafes and gets that flash.
That's massive.
Maybe gets 1 or 2, like one more, right? But in reality, that flash should only be used for him to actually get away. You get the initial peek, maybe get 1, but the flash should just be like, actually,
Well,
I want to make you safe.
That's why I was
I wanna
surprised
keep
he
you
was all
safe.
the way in the
Yeah.
pallet.
Yeah, but normally
He was
he
playing to
jumps
die.
out the window.
Yeah.
But I think because he didn't show for so long.
No, because he got.
might
I
have been
think
expecting him
because
to
he got
be further
2.
away.
I also
Yeah.
don't know, in the beginning, he might have crossed thinking he beat them there.
Possibly, yeah.
And so he thought he was going to see them in the farther part of the
Yeah,
hallway.
exactly,
And then
yeah,
he'd have
that's
time,
what I
but they're
think.
always already in the kitchen.
Yeah. So if
But yeah.
in the example video I made, he sees them immediately, just jumps out the window, and the flashes are there.
But about the flashbangs we were talking about, like the double flashbangs on certain sites, it even goes further than that, to the point of like, actually, maybe I throw it right away. Maybe I throw it after 1 second. You know what I mean? Like, there's just so much gameplay, and especially if you're a
That's meta,
defender,
yeah.
of like, does this flash come right away? Do I wait? I was like, oh, dude, it didn't come right away. I'm gonna peek, but then all of a sudden you get instant flash again, and it's 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Like the bomb site is gone.
Actually,
you know?
the video I recorded, I did it against NIP, and they were just like completely blind.
Yeah.
Just blocking each
Yeah.
other. It was horrible for them.
And that's why, like, the focus, like, when you do work on executes and stuff, like, oh, this is where the flashbang should go. Actually, that should change on a regular basis, because like maybe right now, yeah, I'm gonna put my 2 flashbangs in spawn, but maybe in 2 months from now, I'm gonna put 1 flashbang in spawn, but I'm gonna put the extra one in coils.
Yeah, actually, I
Right?
think the flashes right now in the Inferno meta are a little bit lacking, to be
They are,
honest.
no, they are, because you have a lot of like these like.
What? How'd that guy live?
Because the game is broken, right? There's so many times
Triggered,
that
so
people,
triggered.
Yeah, that was
that
fast.
people do not get flashed or naded because there's a staircase eats all the damage. All right, fair. That sounds fair to me.
Maybe it went
for
under the
sure.
box or something.
No, it did. It went under that one little small staircase and did
don't
not
be
do
on their
any
side,
damage.
James.
So we were scrimming yesterday, and one of our guys threw a smoke, and right when he released the smoke, it
36
it,
HP?
it hit a nade that was flying towards him, and it went straight down.
Dude, it's on him. So
How?
it hits a staircase over there, or like a wall or something.
So-
How
think the
insane is that?
I think the corner of the box sticks out, so it might have gone behind
Yeah,
the box behind his back.
Something took the damage.
That's hilarious.
If anyone's ever throwing a nade at me in real life, I'm just gonna hide behind one.
Yeah,
I'm
be
just
like,
gonna,
I'm good.
I'm just gonna go up
I'm gonna
one.
take
I'm gonna go up one
no
stair.
damage. Yeah.
I'll be fine.
My pinky will be bruised. That's about it.
If you ever have a
If you ever have a grenade tossed at you.
a grenade or something coming, lie on the floor with your feet facing it, because it spreads with shrapnel. So the less of your body
Oh,
that's
that's right.
showing, the less you're gonna
That's
get
right.
hit.
So at
So
least
take
you
your
just
legs
lose
out?
your legs. Yeah.
But then we
Instead
won't
of
be able
your
Just
to-
face it
yeah.
with your feet, and you'll get hit with
Yeah,
by the
no,
least
I've
shrapnel.
heard of this.
Yeah.
Because it's to the point of like you don't have time to run away, so you know you're gonna be taking it. So then you basically sacrifice your feet in order to live.
What about a shrapnel in the butt?
No, you don't want to do that.
Then you won't be able to sit down.
I'm gonna link this
Ooh.
Cloud9
Is that a
Mirage.
top
We have an-
connector smoke?
Yeah, that's
CT
a top
pistol on my
connector
Twitter.
smoke. There's gonna be an aggro A exec right here.
Good plug.
They're probably gonna smoke jungle and top connector. Maybe Molly
Jungle,
jungle.
top connector, and what they just
And
take
CT,
fights and they
CT jungle top.
and they try to take over jungle.
It's
Yeah,
like
I
the
guess.
it's like the phase exec where they smoke a little deeper.
You know what would be sick is if they threw the jungle smoke late because they need time to scale Tetris, and then the connector one fades
there,
first, and they're
jungle
able to.
Yeah, there's a jungle smoke.
Look at Tyler's like, what about us?
Oh, they even lost entry as well. Doing a really good job with this. I also don't like very fast A executes.
Yeah,
on
going
Mirage.
straight into an exec.
Because there's just so many flashbangs. Because the
it's also an
the
easy
roof
site to
is not locked
retake.
in. Yeah.
It's an easy site to retake. So if you just exec right out of spawn, good teams are gonna be able
Yeah.
to retake that.
No,
all the time.
especially if you have that as well. Especially in case you have like a guy, because I think Cloud9 had one guy aggressive cats. He didn't, but you can also flash from cat from there as soon as they do that. So like, you always tend to have someone cat. So you just get free peeks of people running in towards the site.
Part of me though doesn't mind it against like Cloud9 because execs are really good if people like playing in the A site, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But if people are playing that retake setup,
But you see,
You're just
I
not
feel like
getting
you see
anything
more
from
and more now actually, just people playing retake.
yeah, you do.
It's very,
You see it a lot.
it depends on the spawn obviously, but like most of the times you just have this one person holding
I think
A.
SK
and they
really
have connector.
inspired that. Because you see, obviously teams have done it in the past a lot, but you saw when they had FNX how it would just be two fall in at triple alone and like one guy connector,
Yep.
and then they always seem to know when to sneak that guy into like sandwich or under balcony at the right time. And then the team would exec, think no one was there, FNX gets two.
Yeah, it's just a very open site, right? Like if you look at it, you don't need. It's one of those things. As long as you stay alive in spawn, and as long as you have mid, T's probably don't win this round. Because where can you plant? You can only plant towards ramp,
Well, and
and it's just such a choke
a
point.
lot of people nowadays, I don't know if you noticed, have been doing 2 CT spawn smokes.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
the
because you
second
block
one-
it off because he
literally
jumps up.
mid exec, they throw a second CT
Yep.
spawn smoke so that they could plant there and be in the open. And
Yeah, but if you know Bardolph Molotovs, you can't plant anywhere.
yeah, like that's
Anywhere
true.
at all. There's
Bardolph
nowhere to
Molotovs.
plant.
Yep.
You're forced to take the
My
fight.
my shit's unreal, Sean. It's unreal.
He has a bunch of Molotov
No, I saw it.
shots.
I
You
saw it actually.
from
Yeah,
right
I saw
there?
it. Like blocks all the plant spots.
What about the one
You
on
showed me.
Dust 2 that gets like everything? That I don't know that one. I've heard you have some shameless plugs about your Dust 2 Molotov on B site.
Oh yeah, but that was old Dust too.
Yeah.
I haven't.
That's the worst. This one.
That was cool though.
Listen, James.
Liquid used
Anders
to
would
use
have had a new Molotov for that.
I will kill you.
At least you
I'm
don't.
just saying,
At least
you
you
know?
don't have an org to cut you right now, James.
That's
Oh,
shit!
Oh!
Whoa!
Okay.
Holy
my
fuck!
Fiffler
God!
and just speed out his
That was
snowboard.
insane.
That was insane.
I
That
told
was
you guys.
actually
Yu-Gi-Oh! Mirage,
ridiculous.
man. Look out for Yu-Gi-Oh! Mirage.
I just spilled all my water.
Water.
Yeah, listen.
Holy shit! That was
Can
crazy.
someone hook me
Yeah,
up
that
with
was
some
great.
flour tacos? I'll be right back.
10
10
seconds.
Oh wait.
I'll be watching from
awkward.
behind.
He was
Oh.
so close.
Wait, what?
Oh my!
even less sense.
Oh, that's
Rush
yeah.
has to peek there. Rush has to peek there because of the burn track. Like you
Oh.
just have to.
Yeah,
Okay.
because of the cooldown
Yep.
and stuff.
Yeah, you just have to.
It was just a nice play by Yugi.
Yeah, no, it was great.
Yeah.
You made the best of a bad situation.
It's just more so of like there's 10 seconds left. Should you really be so pushed up on cat? Well,
That's true.
Right? Like, should you?
As a CT?
Yeah. You should.
I mean,
It might depend on your information.
it was a
No,
low
but
number.
but you have none, right?
I would
You
argue.
know he's on
I would
a bomb
argue
site.
that Cat pushed up at Brick is one of the best
That was
places
a pretty
to play
decent off angle.
because
He
you
wasn't
can,
even
you can
holding
see
it.
the cross to A and you can
Yeah,
see
but
the
it's
cross to B.
yeah, but it's 10 seconds left.
Yeah, you can't
So
really
it's-
guard the bomb plan
Exactly.
at default.
So it's
yeah.
sick, and you know for a fact he's also on that bomb site, right? So like, sure, should Rush have gotten that kill? Yes, right. Was it a great round? For sure. Should they have been there even from the beginning, knowing it's 10 seconds left and knowing that Yugi is on the A bomb site? Maybe not.
There's a weird situation too, because Stu was top stairs. I don't know what his thought was, but he was like fully vulnerable to stairs. Nice play from Stu here to delay the mid control right here. This is a key point for a lot of people. Well, they're still going to work up Cat, but he is going to be able to get that kill.
That was that bomb, too.
Tim and Stu, both great utility usage. Look at just making them back off here. You want to use... Oh, geez, Stu.
They walked all the way up, so he's unaware.
Oh.
But the nade timing here is so key because you see how C9 waited for the smoke window and connector to come up. It's important not to pre-fire that smoke as a CT. Obviously, everyone here on the desks understands, but like it to let everyone know why you use your connector smoke.
Yeah. It was really good that Stu crouched, by the way, that whole time. Because you know they're just looking over that connector smoke.
Yeah.
Timed that really well.
And it also turns.
There's not
it
very
turns
many-
into two one-ways. I think
Yeah.
it also turns into one-way into underground.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's not very many good counters to that bottom link smoke.
You have to
there's-
throw one yourself.
yeah.
Or
You kind of just have to
molly.
wait. Like,
Yeah, you wait, you re-smoke, or you molly.
You take
Usually,
the fur approach
usually
and duck
being on
into the
Cat
smoke.
is the counter. Like, you can see over the smoke. But Stu played that really, really well. And
No, but
his
that's what I'm
timing
saying.
was,
Like, would he-
impeccable.
If you would have thrown another smoke there, would he have still done it? And if he did, like, would you not have been prepared?
You mean like a smoke mid connector?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to see.
Because that one, like, I feel like all the T's now, especially if you know for a fact it's a CT, it's a smoking connector,
Yeah.
that it's a one-way. Like,
Yeah.
you, like for sure, right? So why not throw one even further? Yeah, granted, Stu went through the smoke there, but maybe at least then you would not have to focus on connector.
A lot of
at
times, though,
the same
you
time.
won't even progress depending on the time of the smoke, though, because you're also terrified that someone does a pop flash retake and they can just swing through the smoke. So it's just, I think that's
No,
why
but
you have
it's
to
really
respect
difficult. There used to be, I think, I can't remember if it was VP or anything. They used to have such a sick anti-eco on this round where it's like they would lose the pistol, they would buy one flash, and that guy with the flash would go A, and then they would just like go in connector. And one guy would just peek. Okay, 3 guys just show mid,
And the flash
that
over,
one
yeah.
flash, and just kill him.
Yeah.
Because you want to take mid control, right? And most of the times you would at least go into like the boxes, sure, but then all the way right next to connector to the right. What's that called?
Chair. We call chair forest.
Yeah. No, like you definitely get that kill.
Nuke just got some massive updates.
Oh, yeah, big
Really?
update just dropped.
Removed outer catwalk completely.
Yeah.
What?
Removed helper catwalk
Look at
onto silo.
seangares. Look at him
Sean's
right
a
now.
new
So wait, they're
player.
removing it back to the old new?
New type of skylight windows in A site.
Can we zoom in on Sean's face as he reads this? please?
Added
I'm not
some
reading.
cover.
I'm just listening.
Added some cover in the corner.
Sounds like an
at the back
audiobook
of B
right now.
site. Removed railings when entering B site from ramp. Removed window in huts. Holy crap! They removed
What?
the windows.
Wait. They
Wow.
removed that. That's the one thing that T's have when they get the bomb down inner to hold
They removed the window
main.
in hut. That's crazy, man.
Dude,
I
I
mean-
kind of feel like I want to go back like once this game is done. Go.
It's so fun to be a T-AWPer and run into hut and just try and AWP somebody in main.
Is that what you call the outside connector to inner? Is main?
Yeah.
Look at this
I'll call
round.
that
What is
mini.
happening?
I mean, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm European.
Main is mini. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, Stu.
I like hearing what other people's calls are.
I think main is the big one, and it's the same with
Ooh,
like
what a
I don't know
heavy
what you
main.
call
Damn.
suicide on those two. For
What's your
example, I think
language?
you call it suicide, right? I actually think that we have taken that from the Americans of calling it suicide.
Yeah. I think Inferno is the most wildly different.
Makes
You
it
have
a bit
porch and all
Yeah.
that stuff which we don't have.
Yeah, like even quad, it's just like we don't use that. So actually, yeah, you're right. Inferno is really difficult because you see also Mexipit, which obviously Europeans don't use.
What do you call that?
So I think in Europe you probably use very depending on like the language that you have.
Oh my.
So like in Swedish it's poop. It's poop gutter.
Oh.
Yeah. Dude,
That's
that's
a close round right there.
That's a feels bad, man. That's a actually pivotal like momentum changing round. That could have been if Heroic had won that round, we could be seeing 30 rounds right here, but now it's not as likely.
By here? Yes, they do.
They're gonna get Yugi on the op. He's feeling himself.
You know, I was thinking about too for the connector conversation we were having. I saw a team recently, it's been done before, where they do the thing where they do the normal top mid smoke and the molly connector, and they throw the smoke in a way that it touches the molly and blooms to the top.
yeah. So you
part
have
of
like
the
cover.
connector.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
I've seen that one. Yeah.
That's a clever idea.
Wait, what are you shushing about?
It's such a good one.
Oh,
Don't
'cause
remember. It's so
but
good.
But I feel
Have
like
you-
that's
have
been
you-
used
It's
for,
so
for a
good.
Been
long
aware of that
time.
one for a bit?
Yeah. It's really
Alright,
good.
Forget you heard that. Focus in closely on Peacemaker's face.
What map are we talking about? Inferno?
No, because I feel
Yeah.
like
Catwalk nuke.
Catwalk.
yeah,
dude. Yeah,
Holy
it's gone.
crap, man.
I feel like it's a CT that's throwing that smoke though. If you get
Dude.
if you're a T and you like throw the molly in connector.
The whole catwalk is missing. All of it.
Yeah. So
What
it's
is going on?
What do you mean? It's the old nuke.
It's like super old school nuke.
No.
Wait.
But
You don't
like,
even have mini or a main.
Well, this is really confusing.
We're not going to get right trying to jump around the corner and one tap somebody with a Tech 9 in midair anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, so that was the old nuke, and
That
we had
was
the triple
insane.
boost for that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. He. The reason why he
He
gets
was
a
under
kill
device,
initially,
right?
Yeah. The reason why he gets a kill initially is because he fails to jump, so he's dead, and he just shoots once and he just gets a kill. It's insane.
It would be cool if there's time to look at nuke like between this map and the next one.
Would it be between the next
if
one?
there's
It's
gonna
not going to
be
be
a
a
third
next one, James.
There could be.
Yeah, it's not.
You never know.
Could be. Economy's bad.
The score's close though.
Yeah, actually, wait,
It's weird because I
so
feel like
both-
C9 failed a bunch of kills this round. They're still in a pretty good spot to win.
Yeah.
This is probably like one of the best mid-round types, right? When you have a lot of time left on the clock on your T and you have the bomb and you knew where both CTs
Yeah,
were.
you have so much
And it's a
time.
map like this where there's a lot of openings.
But that's also where you see the
Stu's really
lesser
smart to
skill
cut them
teams
off.
that's not waiting enough. Yeah, Stu's really smart. But like, if this was, I don't know, a Fnatic or something, they would wait until there's like 15 seconds left. You know what I mean? Depends on what they decide to do.
Stewie cut off B.
Yeah. He knows that. So
Yeah.
now it's already ruined. They can wait until it's 5 seconds left. They're
Oh,
so
he
screwed.
may think some guy got past him. He looked like he debated
He
it for a
could.
sec.
I mean, that's the thing. You always get nervous because you have no idea. Because he was so late. Yes, they could definitely be beat. Oh, wow. Waiting in rounds like these are just so clutch. It's just like
Because
the
then-
advantage you get is just insane.
Because then you also might catch a CT like pushing for info somewhere.
Like Stewie.
Yeah. Like if they had
Right?
waited
Now-
staring at their backs.
Yeah. Now, granted, like Stu won this anyway because I mean it was sick. Like the last kill, I'm not even sure because it looked like a pre-fire to me, just knowing that he's gonna be here. Actually, it depends. Was the first person he killed, was that the person that killed Skadoodle, or was that the other person?
Yeah, because then he wouldn't have known where he was.
Yeah.
Oh, he knew it was a bomb planner, so he knew he was near site.
Nice.
That was sick. That was a good job.
C9's economy is quite brittle though, so if Heroic
Yeah.
can win this round, it's a kind of a ticket back into the game here.
Even last round, I think Skadoodle was on 650 or something.
Bardolph, would you still buy the ump over the MP9 in the current state?
Depends on the position you're playing, I think. Well, if I'm playing close, I'm playing MP9 because of the faster fire rate.
Oh my. Stu and Tim are so good at defending these cat hits.
Man. I should have brought my gaming laptop as well as my work laptop.
Listen, James, it's 6:15. We're about to be done with 4 best of 3s
It's not bad.
in like what, 9 hours? A little bit more, like 9.5. That's pretty sick.
It's not bad going. I would really
Yeah,
like
with
to,
that.
to look at like Nuke after this. If Cloud9 are to win this, I'd love it if they loaded up Nuke and had a run around.
Sick.
Because that like it's interesting because I enjoyed watching Nuke, but I feel like they changed it due to lack of popularity
So
with
since
most
they
teams.
changed Nuke, they probably won't remove Nuke
Oh, exactly,
for Dust
yeah.
2. So
Yeah,
what
yeah.
are they removing now?
I hope it's not Mirage.
Cowl's gone?
I hope they don't go based on like age of the map because I think Mirage will be the
Oh,
oldest
because
map.
Mirage would leave.
Because
yeah.
I feel like the open maps
I mean,
like Mirage are
to
important.
be fair, James, let's be real. The old Mirage was way better than this one.
Oh, the original one,
Yeah.
the CE?
Yeah. It's just way better. The way that they moved around the boxes here on like the new one, it's not even new anymore. It's weird. But we were talking about like the A bomb side on Mirage, for example. There's a reason why you play retake on CT side because it's such a weird design on the bomb site where it's like actually I don't need someone. B bomb site, for example, you want someone defending. A, you don't need someone because the way that the bomb site is like made.
You just need a little bit of info to make sure the guy
Yeah,
doesn't walk out ramp all the way to jungle.
the old C version used to be like the old Source and 1.6 version. So you had a lot more in terms of like, yeah, I have the bomb side, I'm gonna get the bomb down, but it's still a good enough plan where I can actually play retake. Here you don't have that. You need spawn to actually have a good plan.
Jesus.
GG.
And there it is.
The last match of the day, boys.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think Heroic played pretty well that last map, though. A lot of those rounds were
Yeah.
grinded out.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, they're gonna looks like they're gonna load up some nuke for us, which is awesome. Thank you. Shouldn't take too
Look
long.
at that. Look at that.
Oh, that's gonna be really quick.
Yep.
Yeah. So the old one's in the workshop.
So we're not. So wait. So what do we have tomorrow then? We have SK versus North.
North.
We have Cloud9 versus Liquid.
That's
and
gonna be
then yeah. So Vega versus Torqued and NIP versus Heroic.
Mm.
Is that it?
Yep.
I believe so.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
that's
yeah.
four,
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, there was a lot of one-sided.
First
matches
map,
all
first
day.
map was no contest.
Yeah.
Second map, right there.
This whole match to me is just strange to begin with, since we have like really no idea like how this happened with like Rubino and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a little bit weird, right? It's a little bit of a mismatch. I think I
It's
plus
definitely not
side
a
for
good spot
Cloud9,
for a
like
team to
yeah,
come in.
plus side for Cloud9, they continued their good streak on Inferno, like just playing really well. And I think coming in tomorrow versus Liquid, is that a map that Liquid really wants to play then, considering how it went today? Probably not, right? But Liquid also has one veto that they do all the time, so they're forced to play Inferno.
I mean, they have to gamble because they haven't really had that much time to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they're forced
Yeah.
to play Inferno, and like knowing that Cloud9 has played just so well on Inferno as of late.
Okay.
Like, oh, we're not looking.
I think
at
we can look at nuke now. Can
yeah,
we
let's
get
take a
into
look
nuke?
at it.
Look at
This
yeah.
No, I mean, looks like
So
it looks like the
clean.
old nuke.
But look, the whole cat's
Oh,
gone.
look
No,
at
actually,
it.
all
Look at
of
the
it.
little
That's
ramp.
all,
I
even
love
the
the
It's
boost.
all
Cowboys.
gone.
Look at that. You can just walk up to heaven if you boost above lockers. It's like a
That
little
was a nice
ramp.
little stair.
It's kind of
Oh
interesting.
yeah. Oh yeah, you're right.
Let's lower the skill ceiling a
Oh,
bit
no.
here.
Well, actually, that's great for the
This
opera
is
for
sick. If T is pushed
wait,
there,
wait.
they can just hop up.
Yes.
They also changed the windows. If you go,
Wait,
Oh, so all that sneaky spot that the French like.
We used
has
to call
gone.
it a
There's
Nix.
no window.
Oh,
that's
that's-
so weird.
That's a
Wait,
little weird.
how about-
Why have you taken the window
how
away?
does
I don't like
the
Window needs to come
windows
back.
look on the?
Oh,
What?
wow.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
That is a-
Holy!
That is a meta change
Oh
right
wait,
there.
look! You have two like that as
CTs
well.
can't throw flash retake.
Wait.
That
they
looks
also
easier.
Did they change this
No,
as well?
I don't think the CTs can flash through for retake anymore. Unless there's a window.
No, they can't. No, they can't. Yeah, you're right.
That's interesting.
Ah,
I'm not.
Anything else in the site?
this is
Could
weird.
you go into the hut for us? Give us a little.
And look at the
angles in
yellow.
the hut look pretty much the same.
That's so weird, man.
no, there's
no,
no deep cubby in the
there's
There's
hut.
no
depth.
B. Yeah, there's
There's
no
no
deep
deep
cubby.
corner.
Yeah.
Where's the
Right
window
there.
Yeah,
at?
right here. Yeah.
Can you
I think
go
ramp
in that
is
hut
different as
corner
well.
and look up towards the
There were
rafter?
staircases in the A bomb site that changed as well.
Remember in
You
1.6
can't-
when you just boost through the hut floor?
Yeah.
or
Go-
nade people
Go
through
outside
the
bomb
wall
site.
from lobby.
You don't have the staircase anymore. You can't go up to cats.
And look,
from
the
here
yellow
anymore.
bridge is actually pushed more towards
Yeah.
the connector to outside. It's further towards the vents. It's not as close to heaven, so it takes you longer to get to that yellow bridge.
Wait, wouldn't it? Wait.
See that? That's further away.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
this?
Shit.
So you've got less cover as well from the squeaky door area.
Mm-hmm. And it takes you longer to get there, right? Because a lot of people will play that left side corner where it connects to the rafters for a rush, right? Because you could just crouch and not be seen from squeaky, and you could focus on hut.
Here's the
Oh,
question:
this is funky.
Is this not more oriented towards
Wait, is
CT
it
favor?
blocked off?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
Like
it's
uh,
blocked
right?
off?
Yeah, you can't walk over there. Wait.
I mean, the windows-
Can you
the
not
windows
walk
allow
over
you
there
to s-
anymore? Can you not walk dog walk anymore? Like back here?
What the heck?
Doesn't look like it.
What?
Oh, that's insane if you can't.
So,
So you
what
can't
is
get
the
on that
point?
thing
can't
at
get
all?
on that
You can't
anymore.
even get on it. It's just that
It's just there to make you still look up when
Yeah,
you
just
forgot the map is
I
obstruct
think
your
it
changed.
catches
Dude.
it. Yeah.
you know your vision that you're typically looking at to kill that guy.
That's
oh, you don't
insane.
have that anymore.
Wait. No, that's insane. As a CT now, what are you doing? How can you hold the bomb site
You play
without this?
above hut behind silo. It's pretty
No, but that's the thing. Like when you know for a fact as a T, they cannot be up there. This is a molly from the door. You're gone. Mini is smoked off. Where can you play as a CT?
You should play back silo, 2 vent.
That's one spot.
Top hut.
You smoke this off still. You smoke it off here. You smoke off mini. You molly back vent. You have back site. It's the only position you can play. On top of
The
top
boxes to get up to the hut are also more exposed. Notice that you can't, like, it's not to the side anymore.
Wait, this is wait.
Choke points are going to be really
Robin's
hard.
having a midlife crisis.
No, so
right now.
now, like I said, it was CT side. Now they've actually made a bomb side almost impossible to hold.
Nah, 'cause
Nuke was your shit,
Just
right?
imagine this. You could play front
Yeah.
hut, and you could just drop a smoke front hut. No one's coming out of hut. They can't jump out the window because the window doesn't exist. You just play it behind that
no,
Mouse
smoke.
the
one
thing
through
is,
That's
the-
actually-
no. The thing
That's
is,
a good
that's
point.
even better for T's.
I don't think so.
No, because you can't be dog walk anymore. You smoke off mini. You don't have double vents. You molly off the initial vents. Where can you hold?
You can literally play right
Squeaky.
front hut. You can drop a
You
smoke
can't
front
hold
hut.
squeaky.
Can we see ramp?
You can
please?
drop smoke front hut and just angle off in front of it, and
What do
you
you
have a
mean? It's
teammate
one
back
flash.
silo.
It's one flash.
You play anti-flash behind a smoke.
There's something
Where?
about railings.
Just look into the wall.
Where's the,
What do you mean? The only thing you have is that one box, which you can
Look
molly
at
off.
this. Look at this madness. There's no catwalk.
Oh yeah, there's no catwalk, no hut window.
Wait.
Look at that. Where's the catwalk, bro?
No, this is like insane. You
at
cannot
this.
hold A bomb site.
I think you
The
can.
only, no, you have one spot right here.
I
by the
don't think
box.
it really
You have
concerns
to
anybody
strafe the
because
box.
nobody's going to play it anyway. So, yeah, it's kind of a moot point.
Look, listen. You nade off of the door, you smoke off mini and molly back vents.
I think the changes
I think
were
you
you're
have that one
underestimating
box.
how shut down the T's would get on CT utility, because those choke points are tiny as fuck.
Except, well, that's the thing. Yeah, you're right. They're tiny as fuck. Well, it's squeaky. It's so hut. It's not an issue. It's squeaky. How do you hold this bomb site?
You just molly front squeak. You smoke front squeak.
What do you mean?
That's
you
7
have like
seconds.
What, like three
So
guys
it's
just
20
molly
seconds of
squeaky?
utility.
But yeah, but he's talking about a drawn out execute.
What I'm saying is that even if you molly
you
off
can't
squeaky,
execute 3 times in a
where
round.
do you
don't have that kind of
where
utility.
do you play to hold squeaky good enough for you not to be completely overrun here?
Main.
No,
Top hut,
it's smoked off.
main.
You smoke off main. You have one lurk. You have one lurk outside. He will go into main, killing that opera, right? So remove him. So you have 2 guys on the A bomb site. You have one guy be a. You can't hold catwalk up there because it's gonna be smoked off. You can't hold squeak. You can't be on dogwalk as well. So you have backup bomb sites and you have.
Can you smoke catwalk off though with the new windows?
Yeah, look at the windows. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
you can definitely
You
look.
could, you could probably get some cool smokes
Look,
through there.
you can definitely smoke
These
off.
are definitely different.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see. The second
Yeah,
one. Yeah, yeah.
right.
You're gonna be
So
able to get
where
some
do you
cool
play
stuff
as
there.
CT? You have 2.
let's see.
You only have 2 You have 2
Ooh,
positions
I'm
on
not
CT.
sure. I'm not sure.
I think so. I think they will find a way.
Yeah, you could
double
probably-
double boost and throw.
You'll have the arc for that probably. Yeah.
You have 3 positions.
Can we
on
see
this
the lower
site.
bomb spot? Like
They
the
added
B?
some cover in B.
And dude, you could play deep in the hut. With there being no hut window, you can literally be in the
Oh,
hut.
those
you have
railings
to.
right there.
Yeah,
See
you're
the
right, you
railings?
have to.
Those are gone.
Yeah, these are the railings that are gone. And it's a cover.
I wonder if that red box
as
right
well.
there is spam. Oh,
shit,
Oh,
what?
wow. What?
What is this box?
That's insane.
this box.
Dude, that's so OP. As
It
long as you have
is.
vent control, this
it
is CT
is.
spot.
That's sick.
That spot, I'm not
What?
digging that spot.
That's
Fuck
an
that
opper's
spot.
dream.
I hate this spot right now.
Dude, that's smallable, but it's like, what are you doing? Like, that's insane. It's both in the position of the vents. The vents guy hold right side, this guy holds left side. Like, this is great. This is a really good position for CT, actually. It's not even about like T's after plan. This is actually CT. For example, a player like Res gets a peek on ramp, falls back. This is the position he goes to
Yeah.
because he gets full coverage as well from the vents guy.
added solid white walls near CT spawn.
That's
What is
just no, that's just for the opera. Yeah,
Oh,
here,
so
right
Oh,
here.
that's
okay.
cool.
Yeah,
Better
yeah.
background.
yeah.
for-
Rotated container outside of garage.
That's a little bit slanted now.
And it's longer? No, it's
It's just a little bit slanted.
Oh, it
Made
is, yeah,
more
you're
of
right.
rafters accessible. I guess that was the yellow thing moving deeper. Okay. Flipped static doors at T entrance to ramp. I don't know if that makes a difference to anything.
What?
Those
it's
guys.
these.
So Nip used to do the flash that would land off the
Yeah,
top
yeah,
of that
yeah.
door.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Right? The one that like, just barely like crests below the
Yeah.
door railing. On their pistol rounds, they would throw that.
Moved up
Interesting.
spawns for both teams.
Oh wow.
That's
Faster
interesting.
place?
Ooh, look at
Oh
that.
wow.
That
Holy
is
shit.
forward.
That's so far.
What? Yeah.
Action. That's action
What?
right there.
What the fuck?
Dude, wait. You can get to like because they also spawn faster, so it's technically the same.
What? That spawn is so high up.
Dude, look what
the fuck?
You get all the way to T red.
But if they
If they
you know,
also have
move
faster.
both of them the same amount.
Yeah, what
yeah,
are
yeah.
the T's one?
Yeah.
I remember in 1.6, if you got the hump spawn on T side.
Oh my god, the
ooh-wee.
2 hump spawns?
Yeah.
You just keep disconnecting until you got it.
Yep.
Oh, what?
Jesus.
Oh, hello. Damn,
Wait,
that is deep.
That's insane.
That kind of makes sense then for the window if the spawns are.
No,
gonna
I
be
mean
that.
sure, but why change the spawn stand? Because technically, what you're just doing is you're creating a way faster pace of. Imagine you having a bad spawn on CT side. They're out ramp before you're there, depending on where all the spawns are.
Yeah.
Even out here, they're out here
That
before
hut
you're
door
there.
opening's so small.
Dude, this map's
Oh,
gonna be based
damn.
on spawn.
Yeah.
That's Negev laser right there.
Yeah.
Negev laser.
Dude, this is
Negatively.
Start firing
Oh,
it
wow,
as you go
that's-
up the ladder.
that's a good
Then
spot.
by the time you're up the ladder, you got
That's
the
a good
laser
spot.
on.
That is a
You're
good
not
spot.
wrong.
You watch out for that next show match. Negev laser, Bardolph up the
Interesting.
ladder. I'm ready. Blocked off old secret area outside of garage.
I don't know how I feel about the whole no hut window thing.
I'm not Now knowing
Oh,
that they
that's the
also-
fence. Okay, yeah.
Anything else in ramp room? Did we already go through twice?
Did we go
Yeah.
down secret from outside?
Oh yeah.
Because ramp, like
Well,
the ramp room
they didn't
looks
change.
insane.
They didn't change this at all. One box.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Looks same. Go down.
I think this is all the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks all the same.
We'll change the color on those. Pretty sure, right?
Nice little cornflower blue. Easy on the eyes.
Yeah, you can't get on that crane in A now. The yellow thing. You can't get on that anymore.
Control room.
I don't know. Maybe I just haven't played Nuke in a while, but I feel like they changed up some of the color schemes. Did they not?
No. That's
Well, they
really
changed
awesome.
the rails
We've been
around.
videoing Nuke over there.
Yeah,
last-
you guys have been vetoing Nuke for a minute.
Damn, this
Remember
is
when we
mad.
decided to play it once at that Katowice and we beat SK on it when it, and then we stopped playing.
And then the next time you played it,
Oh,
JW
yeah, yeah.
had like 90 kills with
Yeah,
an
we're
auto
like,
shotty.
alright.
God, you guys played like Fnatic.
Yeah, and then we got
He had, like,
smashed. We're like, all right, someone with a Mag 7 can defeat our whole T side. We're good.
It's great, isn't it?
All right, dude, I think I'm good now on Nuke because everyone's stealing the Mexican food and I got priorities here.
Yeah, listen, we're done for today.
I think we're gonna look at tomorrow.
Bracket?
See what's going down in Chinatown. Oh,
Wait,
we're going to
break first
Toss
and
it a
then
break.
we're going
and
to
then
break,
bracket.
and then we're back. See you in a minute.